It's a few months later, and Mavis and the gang go to Afropunk. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another survival of the thickest video. And in this one, we are breaking down season 2, episode number 2, titled Dreams Do Come True at Afropunk. Man, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notification so you don't miss out on any of my survival of the thickest content and conversations. This was a kind of like a fun episode. This is a time jump, so we kind of skipped all of the Mavis still struggling with her heartbreak, and like I predicted in episode 1, she's focusing on her career. She decided to be a vendor at Afropunk. Styled by Mavis has a booth. She has an assistant who's doing all the social, and she got her group or her crew, Marley and Khalil, to back her up. They are handing out flyers. They are styling people in the event. I've never been to Afropunk, so I don't know how true to form this depiction of it was. I'm gonna just tell you, if y'all got tents with nymph fairies, I'm gonna go ahead and pass, because I the orgy part, yeah, that's just not my speed, and apparently it ain't Khalil's speed either, but we're gonna come back to that. In this episode, Mavis again is focusing on her career, and while she is trying to drum up additional business, selling people in the community and people at Afropunk, she happens to run into Anderson .Paak and his manager. And he's complaining at the time about not being styled correctly, and she wants a chance. However, the white's manager is just like, yeah, no, you're a stalker. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Mavis goes out of her way, puts together a little impromptu runway show where Khalil steps in and shows exactly how great Anderson .Paak would look in some of her looks. And even that, while the manager is impressed, they already had picked somebody. But lo and behold, after they get a little bit high, because Mavis is disappointed and Marley still got her back, so she's gonna get her high, the man Anderson .Paak actually comes and finds her by way of her assistant, Nala, at the time. And like, yeah, yo, I like what you did. I love what I saw on social. People were tagging me. You can go ahead and style me. And she does. And it's cool. It's a little awkward because she's still high and it's a little bit weird, but that's like the tone of the show. Like, we're very much so back in the less drama bag, more like quirky, awkward, weird comedy part. For me, Marley and Khalil, as their story starts to emerge in this episode, Marley meets this city council member, Daphne, who is speaking at Afropunk, and Khalil tries to go to a Reiki healer who just like rebukes him and basically like, yeah, you need to do something about this, and he decides that he needs to go ahead and find some type of nymph healer so that he can get his dick mojo back, only to stumble upon a bunch of women who seemingly are down, and it seems like he can't perform. So everything is getting a little bit deeper than that. Maybe, Khalil, you can't do the one night stands anymore. Maybe you can't just be out here disregarding women. Maybe you are at a place now where you like having feelings tied to the rise of your member. We love that for you. Actually, you might be struggling, but we love that for you. And again, I was more interested in Marley and Khalil's story. We don't get a ton with Marley and Daphne, but she is very much so smitten right off the bat when she meets Daphne, and there's a good chemistry and rapport, which is interesting because she is nasty, not even nice nasty to Mavis's assistant when she meets her, and Khalil lets her know, like, yeah, she don't like people at all. Not young people, not old people, not nobody. But then all of a sudden now she likes Daphne. She's sharing a cigar with Daphne. She's making eyes at Daphne. And honestly, she's thinking that she the cat and Daphne the mouse, but Daphne flipped it and reversed it before she headed out. And yeah, you might be the mouse, maybe. Not Mavis, Marley. But anyway, that's pretty much what went down. I'm really, really intrigued and like leaning into Khalil's journey with him not actually having India, the girl he really was developing feelings for. And it was the first girl for him to be in that particular position because he has been a player for God knows only how long. And now trying to throw himself back into the life before her. It's almost like once you done had great, who wants to go back to good or like kind of okay? You kind of only want to have great moving forward. So now it's just about you finding out a woman that's going to get your dick hard in. It's for you finding a woman that's going to make you feel things, that's going to make you feel excited to, you know, be with them and to be exclusive and to build a life and not just service your needs. We actually love that for you. I wonder how much of this they're actually going to dive into, because this is a comedy and it's not necessarily a drama. I'm like, they might not actually give us all that they could with the whole process for Khalil, but I'm hoping that they give us as much as they possibly can, because I feel like his character could be so relatable to a lot of men, specifically a lot of black men right now, like navigating the pursuit of love, or like even getting to the place where they're okay with pursuing love, like moving out of the space of like random ass hookups and hookups for hookups sake because I'm a man and I get bitches, or whatever the ideology is. I don't know, because I ain't a man, but like moving into a place of like truly desiring partnership, truly desiring something deeper, and like how uncomfortable and weird and scary and vulnerable that can actually make you feel. I think that that's so dope, and I really want to see that explored for this character. Now, this little breakdown was quick, but those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. It's your good sis, she loves Talk TV with, and I'm gonna see you in my next one.